as I got older, it seemed like like even just as growing up, everything that I was wanting to do, give my lunch away, stand up for my friends, stand up for my mom, you know, and then like just essentially like have like a group of friends and love people and love a girl essentially never really like happened. And like people would look at me and tell me it's wrong to be you, it's wrong to be you, and just put me down and like keep me confined to who I knew I was. Like, oh, that's weird to talk about. And like, you know, like everything just seemed, everybody like didn't want me around or didn't want to like play with me. Like, I know it sounds so silly to say that, but it's true. They didn't want to play with me. And it's, nobody talks like that. And it just got worse as I got older. Like I got geekier, or however geekier is, right? Like glasses and braces, and then not having like the 3 levels of confidence, right? Like the inner was gone, there was none. Like so I tried to develop the outer, and then my skill as well, right? So I developed a chip on my shoulder, careers, and then, you know, of course, not being medicated, the mental health part of it too, and having the extreme manic and depressive as I got older into my 20s affected like career relationships, making poor choices.
So
and
if you want to share about the experiences that you went through during that the healing session that we did.
You bet. It's so fantastic that 45 to 55 minutes goes like that. It is, you really are working at a higher, not state of consciousness, but a deeper level of layered energy within your body. And there's no fear essentially, because you're witnessing almost like a light show, but not like laser light show, but like a colorful light show in front of you. But it's warm and loving. And then all of a sudden what ended up happening was all the negative thoughts that I thought about myself raced by me. And I even heard Jeff, and it's like he had a broom in my mind, and he was like sweeping all this bad stuff out, like, you know, like it's over. And he's like, no. And like all of a sudden, and then bang, like not bang, but all of a sudden, I woke up. And then Jeff starts talking immediately afterwards. I had this clarity. Okay, I'm going to start bringing you back, he says. And then I woke up, and I remember, and I sat up because we're on a video call. And I sat up, and he's like, hey, okay, great. How do you feel? And it was clear. And the cool thing is, when we let go of things or learn even to love ourselves deeply, and self-worth in this case for me, the body has the strength because of the weight. And I could feel the strength in my body after holding on to that. But the mind wasn't cluttered or held back. And the mind was clear, but I felt strong in my body. And that's when I knew, at that moment, that's when I knew that I'm worth it. I am the shit.
Yeah.
Not egotistically, but I feel it within myself that I am worth it, to attract somebody like Jeff, and through our mutual friend, how we got introduced. And like looking at the light, this is the last thing, looking at the light, and this is throughout this experience. Now when I look at the light, there used to be a hurt. I'm not worthy of that. No, oh my God, it's too much. Look away. But now when I look at that same light within inside myself, I feel nothing but gratitude. That pain is not there anymore. When I look into that point of light that was holding me back, or that was hurting, it's not there anymore. It's the gratitude. Yeah.
Yeah. And